Hey Sunshines, it's Kristy and welcome back to my channel. So a couple of weeks ago, I changed the way that I do my makeup, and quite honestly, you guys are so observant. From the video that I changed my makeup in, you guys noticed, and I've had so many people ask me what I'm doing differently. So I finally asked in a video if you guys wanted to see a get ready with me, and you said yes. So I went ahead and just filmed this makeup look. Now I know this is an unboxing channel, but you guys, I used a ton of makeup that I've received from subscription boxes, a lot of drugstore makeup too. I'm going to link everything below, but if you like this look that I'm going to show you how to do it, please remember I am not a beauty guru. I'm just a girl that likes makeup. I probably am not using the right brushes or the right technique. I feel like whatever works for you, and that is totally okay. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, we're gonna jump right into the video. I feel like I kind of need to explain why I am sitting here. So I'm actually sitting in front of a window. All of the upstairs bedrooms in our house have this weird sort of dormer area. I kind of think it's weird, but our house was built in the 60s and they didn't ask me. I wasn't even born when it was built. So it's just a weird feature of our house. But I did try and film this video about 10 days ago over in my vanity area. So I am still in my bedroom. This is normally where I film. And you can see how harsh the light is. It's very yellow, and after I finished with the video and started editing it, I just felt like you couldn't see my makeup very well, which is not the point of doing a get ready with me, right? You want to be able to see the makeup. So I decided to just come sit on the floor here in front of the window, and hopefully that will work out better. This piece of furniture actually sits about where the camera is. It's full of files, and it just sort of sits in the middle of this dormer and normally has a picture on it. So I just kind of scooched it back for this video. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So I did take a shower this morning and washed my hair. I did a facial scrub on my face. It's one by A Cure. I will link everything that I show you or talk about in the video. That scrub is still in my shower though, and I feel like if you don't do a facial scrub, you should try it. You can find ones that are really gentle. I personally like ones that are a little bit more scrubby, have a little bit more grit to them, and I feel like the perfect one that I found is the A Cure one that I will link down below. But I just feel like it sloughs off all that dead skin. It brightens up my face, but it also prepares it to allow the skincare to work better. So then I did a rose facial mask. It was just a random one that I got in a subscription box. I thought it was fine. It just made my face feel a little plumper, a little more hydrated. And then when I got out, I dried my hair, and then I used this serum. I always use a serum every morning. This is the one I'm using now. One of my sweet subscribers sent me a care package from this store. It's called the Beehive Bath House, and this is a hyaluronic acid. It's medical grade, so it sort of plumps up your skin, and I'm really enjoying that. And then I have been using this Bliss Quench and Drench, or Drench and Quench facial moisturizer. It is a dupe for the Peter Thomas Roth Cloud Cream, which is very expensive. I love that cream. So I was looking for a dupe, and I did a dupes video, I don't know, probably like June of last year. I will link it below, and I'm working on another dupes video, but this one is very similar to that in the way that it works. However, it is blue. It's the color of Downy fabric softener, and it smells like Downy fabric softener. It doesn't really smell that way when you put it on your face, but for some reason I just can't get over the blue. I feel like face moisturizer should be white, or you know what I mean? Anyway, so I don't know that I will repurchase this, even though I do feel like it works well. For some reason, the blue just gets me every time. Okay, so most everything that I use in this routine is either from a subscription box or it's drugstore. So this is the No Problem Prime Essence. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I do think that I need primer. I have a space on either side. It's not really in my laugh line, but it's right above it. My mom has it too, I've noticed. And if I don't use a serum and a primer, it's almost like my foundation, it looks like there's a dry place here, and it's not. It's like it just pulls. It's very weird. So I don't really have a favorite primer. I do like the thicker one. This is the Essence one. And I probably would buy that again, but honestly, I get enough primers in subscription boxes that I just use whatever I have, if that makes sense. I know it's something that I need, but at the same time, it's not really fun. I didn't pull my hair back. I'm gonna put this lovely pink clip in my hair just to pull it back a little bit. Whoa, I'm too sexy for this video. Okay, that was cringy. Anyway, so there's that. And then I'm going to put on this Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. Again, I don't know what I think about this. When I don't use it, I'm kind of like, oh, that does work. But then when I do use it, I kind of wonder if I like it or not. It just sort of fills in the little lines that you have under your eyes. It prepares your eyes to take the corrector so you don't have those fine lines and caking under there. So I think that I do like it. I don't know if I would purchase it again. Again, I got it in a subscription box. This has lasted me, I'm probably in month 9 of this and it's still going strong. Now, this is the key to my makeup. Ever since I started using this step, I mean the exact video that I did this particular makeup look in and up until current day, you guys have been saying you like my makeup, and I swear it's because of these. This is the Farsali liquid glass drops. I got these in BoxyCharm. You guys, I kind of put them to the side, and I've talked to my friend Yvette and my friend Miranda over at Doing Life with Miranda, and then Yvette's channel is the Yvette Renee, and I'm like, did y'all get these in the box? And they're like, yeah, but I just kind of put them in a drawer, which is exactly what I did. So if you got these in BoxyCharm, you need to pull these out. I actually watched Elle Fowler. She was doing a day in the life video, and she did her makeup and she showed how to use these. I just thought it was like a serum or something, and I was like, oh, I can do that. And this, I swear, is the reason my makeup looks so good every time. Now, the foundation I'm using right now is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I have dry skin, but for some reason this matte works. So I just put a little bit on my hand here, and then I take these drops. I just put like 2 or 3 drops. Put 3 there. I feel like this will last for forever too. And then I love this sponge. This is the Sonia Kashuk sponge. You can get it for $7. It is clean. I just washed it, but I've been using it a couple of days. You can get it for $7 at Target. It's not as soft as a Beauty Blender, but I love its size. I just love it for the size. So then I just kind of mix it around. And I feel like these glass drops just make my skin look like porcelain. I cannot explain it, but I will buy 50 bottles of this if it ever goes out and they don't make it anymore, because I think it is so pretty. Now, guys, I don't use a damp Beauty Blender. I'm kind of weird. I just like a regular sponge. This isn't a Beauty Blender. So sometimes you're going to see me pull at my skin, but this one is not damp. And I don't have a mirror, so I apologize that I'm looking into the camera. But for some reason, this gives you like that inner glow without looking sweaty. I feel like there's so many products that are supposed to make you look glowy, but I feel like I will see like a glowy get ready with me, and afterwards I just am like, she just looks like she worked out and she's sweating. But this one, it looks like you're glowing from the inside, if that makes sense. I didn't bring a headband, so we're just gonna go with it. All right, I'm gonna just pull it down my neck here so it looks like it's done. Have an itch. Okay, so you see how pretty that makes my skin look? You guys, I'm telling you, if you got these drops, pull them out. Just comment below if you got these drops from BoxyCharm and if you've used them yet. Okay, so that is done. Now, I've talked to you guys about this before, and I'm a big believer in bronzer. I feel like once you put foundation on, you kind of wipe out. You know what? I didn't even do concealer. You can tell I am not professional here. Where is my concealer? Hold on. Oh, here it is. What I was going to say is, you've taken the time to sort of make your face a blank canvas, and you need to add some dimension and warmth back in. And so that's what you do with bronzer. This is just the Pretty Vulgar concealer I got last month in BoxyCharm. I like it pretty well, actually, I have to say. I'm gonna take, this is actually a Beauty Blender, and I'm just gonna take it and kind of get up in here. I actually have dark circles up in this area too. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer here too. I don't have a favorite concealer. I feel like my holy grail one is, I don't know, I can't find it. I like the Age Rewind by Maybelline, but I have problems with the sponge falling off of that one every time. So there you go. Okay. So now I've kind of concealed. I do want to find a good color corrector. I have the Nikita Dragon one that is like orange, that kind of is supposed to take away or counteract the purple in your skin, and I don't like it. So if you have a good color corrector that helps with dark circles that you just really like, tell me below what it is, because I definitely want to try some. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my bronzer. This is a Wonder Trip for Two. I got this in BoxyCharm, Ipsy. I kind of think maybe it's Ipsy. I love this little palette because I almost every weekend am away with my son for hockey. I'm going away again this weekend. And I like this because it's just got my bronzer and a little blush together. So you just throw it in your bag and go. So this is a pretty color. If you're scared of bronzer, just try it. I recommend going to the drugstore and getting the Physicians Formula butter bronzer, and if you're a paler skin, you can get the light version, and it's really pretty, but it just adds the warmth and dimension sort of back into your skin. I do it right here, I do it down my neck, kind of on my jawline, and then up around my hairline. See how it just adds a little bit of warmth to your skin. Now, I'm not going to use this blush today because I got this Hourglass blush in my last, was it from BoxyCharm? I think it was, and I'm dying to use it. I haven't played with it yet. Okay, you're going to see my shame. I'm going to show it to you. I got a set of these brushes in BoxyCharm, and you guys, the paint is coming off of them. It's my favorite brush, though. Do you guys have like a hide your brush and shame brush, a brush that is so bad but you can't let it go? I keep washing it. It's a good brush, it's just the paint is coming off of it. Whatever. So I'm going to use this Hourglass. This is the Dim Infusion blush, or not Hourglass. Yeah, this is Hourglass. Okay, I'm going to put it on right here. I am filming today, so I'm going to do a couple of extra steps, but I'll tell you what they are when I do them. That's really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I am kind of a die-hard girl for Hourglass. I kind of just discovered them around Christmas, and I love them. That's a pretty blush. Isn't that pretty? It's subtle but gorgeous. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and do my highlighter. Now, this is the normal highlighter that I use. If you have never tried an Ofra highlighter, they are great. And I swear I've been using this for like 6 months. You can't even tell. But I do feel like it just gives your skin a little bit of a glow. I don't use highlighter every day, but when I'm filming, I do. My eyes are very deep set, and I feel like I just need to brighten them up a little bit. Now, I pulled this one out. I haven't used it yet. This is the one that I got in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus that was broken, or just the top was off of it. And this is my like die hard one, but look, you guys, it feels like it's the exact same color. This one is called Highlighter by Star Island, and this one is called Highlighter in Moon Dance. So I don't know, but if you ever see an Ofra mystery box, there's usually a highlighter in there, and they're totally worth it. Just give you that pretty glow. So I usually go, like I said, up against around my eyebrow and then back down. You know what? I'm going to use a different clip here. Do you guys remember the box Ricky's Cult Crush? I got these little clips in that box. Now you can get them at TJ Maxx. I've seen them, but I use them all the time. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of highlighter right here. Okay, now I'm going to work on my brows. Now I feel like the brows are my final frontier of makeup. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't pretend to know what I'm doing. You guys, I'm not a beauty guru. So if you're here to watch that, then please move on. I'm just sort of an everyday girl. This is the $1 Billion Brows Universal Brow Pencil. And I just kind of color mine in. They're kind of blonde. This is sort of the perfect color for me. Matter of fact, I got one just like this in BoxyCharm. I tried to repurchase it on the $1 Billion Brow website, and it wasn't available. And then we got a set of 4, and this was in there, and I thought I was gonna cry because it's like my holy grail like little brow product. You guys, I know that's not great for brows, but I don't care, to be honest with you. And one of my eyes is actually lower than the other one, but you can see I did more of an arch here and less of one here, so we're going to try and arch that a little bit. But honestly, I don't really care about my brows. I don't know why. I need to just get them microbladed and have them done, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so there's my brows. Then we're going to go to eyeshadow. So this is a foolproof palette. If you are scared of eyeshadow, this one may be for you. It's the Beauty Bakery's Proof is in the Pudding eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. It doesn't have a mirror. I got this in a FabFitFun box, and it's very basic. The colors, like these colors, look super scary. It's not a very pigmented palette at all, but it's buildable. So if you're scared of color, this one would be really good for you because there's not a lot of color payoff until you put a couple of layers on. So super easy. And I have to say, I love these little brushes that are round like this. They're the best. See, these are my two favorite ones. So I'm just gonna go in with this color Rice Pudding. I always just do a neutral base, sort of all over my eye. And you can tell I'm not like super profesh at this. I just kind of do what I like. Okay, and then I'm going to take this color called Bread Pudding right here. And I'm going to go in just to my crease, like from this half of my eye over. I'm going to go into my crease. And my eyes are pretty deep set, so my crease is pretty easy to see. Just like that. I'm going to do it on this side. Okay. I don't know if you can hear cars in the background. I'm right in front of a window in our house. The house like 3 doors down, they did like a total like take it to the studs and remodel it. So we have trucks coming through. Then I'm going to take it and just kind of do like a little bit of a V and kind of fill it in. Just like that. This palette's nice too because it doesn't have a lot of fallout. Okay. So I'm going to do that, and then I have this brush right here that's sort of a blending brush. I'm just going to kind of do this, make sure it's all sort of blended. Okay. Then I'm going to take this color right here. It's called Almond Jelly. Now this normally would scare me because it's very dark, but again, this isn't super pigmented. I'm just going to get it on just the tip of my brush, and then I'm just going to go right here on the bottom and add just a little extra dimension right there. See how it just is a little bit of color right there? Yep, that was a bus actually. Sorry if you hear that. Okay, and there you go. And then I'm also going to take this brush again, and I'm going to sort of blend it. Now again, I don't do these great, huge makeup looks like some of the girls do. I think they look beautiful. I feel like I look like a clown when I do them. So this is about as good as it gets for me. Now, I am filming, and so when I film, I absolutely love this palette. It's the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette. There is one particular color in here called Treasure, which is magical. It's my magical color. You can see how much I've used it out of the rest of the palette. So I just literally go in with my finger. See how pretty it is? It's like shimmery. And I do just the bottom like half of my eye. Just add it in there, kind of pat it on. And you guys should not be, so many of you will say I can't wear shimmer, but I think if you try, you might be able to. I never thought I could wear them either. But this kind of opens my eye up for when I'm filming, gives it a little bit of a glow, and I love this color. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is my eyeliner, and I'm going to take this one. This is the sugar one. I got this in a box. It's just got a fine tip eyeliner. And I just literally go in. I don't have a mirror. Hold on. I just do a line. Right there. I don't do a wing. My eyes when I open them, they actually go down. So if I try to do a wing, my wing goes down. I would have to do an up little version, and I'm just not all about that life. So I just do a plain eyeliner. Get right in the lashes. It's hard to do because usually I pull like this and then I get in there, but I don't have my stand mirror. Okay, now that is done, I do a pencil on my lower lash line only when I'm filming. I don't really like eyeliner on my lower lash line, but I just do it in the waterline because I think it just makes my eyes sparkle a little bit, makes them pop. And like I said, this is only when I'm filming, the sparkly eyeshadow in this guy. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into this palette right here. And I'm going to take this little brush. This is a Luxie brush. What is this brush called? It's the Precision Blending Brush. Love it. I want like every brush to be this brush. And then I'm going to go in with this color called Chia Pudding. And I'm just going to barely go right here under my lashes. That kind of makes my eyes sparkle just a little bit. Okay, I do feel like this eye I got a little more on. Okay. And then last but not least, I'm going to do my mascara. You guys, this is the holy grail. I just tried the Milani. It's called the Violet one. It's a lash primer and it goes on kind of lavender. Hated it. You're going to see that review in my empties video. It was awful. I wanted to like it so much. I ran back to this. So literally this just turns your eyelashes white. It's a primer. I blink into my eyeshadow, my mascara. Is that weird? Is that what you guys do? I just kind of blink into it. And I don't usually put mascara on the bottom. Just a Kristy thing. And then my holy grail, I never want to leave it again, Thrive mascara goes on top. And honestly, I was kind of like, I like the Milani okay. And then I started having problems with it clumping in the tube and everything. And so when I went back to this, I realized just how bad the Milani one was. Have you ever had that when you like try and make something work? You're like, it's okay, I can make do. And then you go back to your favorite and you're like, whoa, that other product was total and complete crap. And if you like the Milani, I'm sorry. But different products do work for different people. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to take this. This is, no, not this. Is this the one? This. You get these in boxes all the time. If you get any kind of a makeup box, you've probably had this one. This was called the Skin Bright Eyes. I just put it right here. Kind of brightens up right under your brow. I also have this one. I was going to show it just a minute ago. This one is actually by Billion Dollar Brow. I think it's actually better for under your brow. See how it gives it a little bit of color? Sometimes I go right in here and it gives it a little bit of color, neutralizes it and brightens it up. So any one of these skin tone ones, you probably have one in your makeup bag, work. And then last but not least is my favorite two lipsticks. Did I bring the lipstick over here? Hold on, because I don't see it and I thought I brought it over. Good berries. Hold on. Let me go get it. You guys, it was here the entire time. Okay, so this is the Flower Beauty lipstick. Love, love, love Flower Beauty. I don't know if it's, they took it out of Walmart and I don't think they're selling it at Ulta anymore, but this is called Cinnamon Crush. It's number 30. I love this color, you guys. Their lipsticks are $7 and I have like 6 shades and they're all great. I think their color Petal Pout, I think, is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Now, I will say this will get very dark, so I use it with a light hand. but I think the color is so pretty with my coloring. And then you need this in your makeup bag. I'm not going to tell you about that you need anything else except for this guy right here. I have no idea where it came from, but I started using it and I was like, where have you been all my life? This is the Becca Brilliant Glow Gloss in the color Champagne Cream. Let me just show you. It's kind of sparkly. Don't let it scare you. It's so pretty. I just put it on right here. It's minty. Oh, it's so pretty. You see how it glows? Excuse me. It's so pretty. Okay, then I'm going to take my hair down. And that is my overall makeup look. Now for my hair, I did get this in my Test Tube Beauty. This is the Vegetal Texture Spray. So normally what I do with this, I will buy a full size of this. I think it's really good. Usually I will take my hair and rake it back and then kind of push it forward. Kind of let it dry. Then I take it and push it forward again, sort of let that dry. It just gives it a little bit of a texture. And it gives you some volume. And then my husband picked this up at CVS for like, oh, what a deal. I have never tried this brand of hairspray before. It's the best. It's the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Mesmerizing Texturizing Hairspray. This is a big bottle. I love it. I think it is the prettiest. It's not like sticky, but it absolutely holds your hair wherever you need it to be. I love it. And then I was going to show you, I feel like a lot of YouTubers have showed these, but have you guys seen these makeup cases? I got it on Amazon. I just got this one, but it looks like this. And it's got all these little compartments, but it comes with these little pieces. See how they're lined? And you can actually make the compartments as big or as small as you want. I don't put the compartments in just for when I'm going away, but if I go on longer trips, I do. So you can actually customize the little pieces come out and come in however you want. So it's just really cute. And then there's a pocket here. So all three of those palettes will actually fit into here. And then all my brushes and stuff, you can see actually that is where the paint is coming off of that one brush. I put all of my brushes, I put all of my brow products, my eyeliner, all of that stuff goes right in here. You can put primers and you're good to go. This is like the best little makeup kit. It holds everything. It even holds my skincare. So when I go away every weekend, everything is right in here. I will link that below too, because I definitely think if you're looking for a makeup bag, that is the best one. I just love how you can change all of the compartments. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you soon for a future video. Bye-bye, guys.